From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Thursday, November the 12th, 2020. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel was close to signing an agreement with Pfizer regarding its potential coronavirus vaccine. Netanyahu spoke over the phone twice with the pharmaceutical giant's CEO to try and secure the vaccine for Israel. Netanyahu referred to Pfizer announcing earlier this week that it has developed a vaccine against COVID-19 with 90% efficacy. The vaccine is on track to be approved for use as early as next month in the U.S., and if so, would first be given to healthcare workers and those at high risk, with availability to the general American public likely to be sometime in April of next year. Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, Gilad Erdan, met his Sudanese counterpart yesterday in New York City. This follows the normalization of ties announced between Israel and Sudan last month. The Israeli ambassador tweeted, "First historic meeting with Sudan's UN mission and Ambassador Omer Sadiq to translate peace between our nations into action. We will begin cooperating in agriculture, water, and our common fight against coronavirus. I feel honored to represent Israel during this period." President-elect Joe Biden has named Ron Klain to be his future chief of staff in his new administration. Klain is Jewish and an attorney who was chief of staff to Biden during the Obama administration and managed the White House's response to the Ebola outbreak. The IDF shared video yesterday of its Navy's newest and most advanced ship, the Sa'ar 6 missile ship, sharing video from Germany yesterday during the flag transfer ceremony where the INS Magen was officially transferred to the Israeli Navy. Israeli Navy Commander Major General Eli Sharvit said at the ceremony in Germany, the INS Magen, the first of 4 new Magen series ships for the Israeli fleet, will answer in the best way possible the future challenges on the naval front. The Magen, which means shield in English, will reach Israel next month, where it will be equipped with sensors, weapons, and communication systems. The World Jewish Congress presented Secretary General of the United Nations Antonio Guterres with its highest honor this week, the Theodore Herzl Award, presented in a gala Monday held virtually because of the coronavirus pandemic. The award recognizes outstanding individuals who work to promote a safer, more tolerant world for the Jewish people. And WJC President Ronald Lauder noted Guterres' efforts against anti-Semitism and against anti-Israel bias at the UN.
I want to express a gratitude to you for calling out anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism, for refusing to bow to the pressure of those who seek to isolate, demonize, and delegitimize the only Jewish state in the world, Israel.
On accepting the award, Guterres spoke of the fight against anti-Semitism and all forms of hatred.
Let me stress, for me the fight against anti-Semitism is deeply personal. I came of age in modern Europe as it was recovering from the war. Opposition to the tyranny of fascism was central in the development of my social and political consciousness. To see neo-Nazis and white supremacists on the march today is bone-chilling. To see them infiltrating militaries and security establishments heightens the danger further still. We must stand together against hatred in all its forms. I will continue to stand with you in the fight against anti-Semitism and discrimination of every kind.
Also at the virtual gala, former music director of the Israel Philharmonic Orchestra, Zubin Mehta, received the WJC's Teddy Kollek Award for the advancement of Jewish culture. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS. At 7 o'clock, it's Talmud Study. At 7:30, Andrew Silo Carroll, Jody Rudoran, and Jonathan Tobin analyze the results of the 2020 elections and their significance and implications for American Jewry. That's with Michelle Heimer-Blitz, a program of the JCPA. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with Rabbi Kenneth Brander on L'chaim. At 10:30, Israeli filmmaker Danny Menken is featured on New Jewish Cinema. And coming up next, it's Israel in Style. And that's the JBS News Update for Thursday, November the 12th, 2020. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy. Stay well.